Hello, beautiful people. It's Monique the Starseed. And did you know that according to astrology, you can tell who your husband is? You not really who they are, but who you're supposed to marry. So you can tell that by looking at Jupiter, the planet of Jupiter. Jupiter is known to be the husband. And so if you look at this chart right here at the top, this person, moi, this person's Jupiter is in Pisces. So this person's husband is someone who is very spiritual, that's spiritually minded, who's guided that way, very empathic, compassionate. That is who this person is supposed to marry. All right. So if we go around, if you have your Jupiter in Aries, then your husband is the leader of men. Your husband is going to be a leader and lead people. If you have your Jupiter in Taurus, well, you're looking for someone that is going to be very stable, that's going to be financially secure, that's going to maybe be into finance, a financial planner. But this person has an opulent life. They like an opulent life. If you have your Jupiter in Gemini, well, you have someone that's talkative, that's gregarious, who's actually a student. They actually love to learn. They love to talk. They're very gregarious. Then you have, that is Cancer. If your Jupiter is in Cancer, then your husband is more of a homebody. They like the comfort of home. They're very nurturing. They're very compassionate as well. It's a water sign. And they are they like security and they like to feel secure. They're probably a great saver. If you have your Jupiter in Leo, Leo is your husband likes to take center stage. Your husband likes to be out in the open, up in the public. They have a life. They might even be a celebrity. Let's move over. If you have your Jupiter in Virgo, then your husband is very analytical. They're a person that's a thinker. They're not much of a talker, but they're a thinker. They're an analyzer. They're an organizer. They may even be a developer. If your Jupiter is in Libra, again, this person is very balanced, maybe a judge, maybe a lawyer, maybe into those kinds of things, does contracts for people. That may be your husband. Then we go on to Scorpio. If your Jupiter is in Scorpio, well, your husband is probably into the occult. They're probably very intense, and they're probably and people may not know this about Scorpio, but they could be a counselor. They could be a therapist. They could be a person that helps other people. Sagittarius. If your Jupiter is in Sagittarius, well, your husband is a traveler. They're a wanderer. They may travel for work. They're not always in one place. They're almost like a nomad. Okay. They could be a philosopher, a guru. They could be a professor, because that's Sagittarius. Then if your Jupiter is in Capricorn, they are a business leader. They lead businesses. They reach to the top. They're a leader in their field. Okay. Then if you have your this is Aquarius. Aquarius, if you have your Jupiter in Aquarius, your husband is someone that is in the technology field. They're probably in IT, or they're someone that creates for a living. They have different things. So that is how you can tell who you're meant to marry according to your birth chart. Now, for men, it's a little different. You look for a Juno, and I'll do one for men on Juno.